What's up guys, Duckfin Gaming here, and today we're doing a side-by-side comparison of Saints Row 2 and Saints Row 3. Now to start here, I kind of just show like the load times, and they're pretty even. I think Saints Row 3 loads a little bit quicker than Saints Row 2, but we're going to do comparisons of a few things, and this was really hard to edit. Like I seriously spent an hour having to edit this and cut it. It's just like Saints Row 3, the way I have it set up, it didn't edit as good as the first one. So I lose the sound about 2 minutes in for Saints Row 3, and you can only hear Saints Row 2. But that's not too big of a deal. This is really hard to edit though, so if I can please get a thumbs up, maybe a comment, you know, that'd be really awesome because it was just really hard to edit. But as you see, they kind of load up pretty much in the same speed. But my character in Saints Row 3 loads up in her epic mansions, able just to jump off the balcony and do a dive, which I love doing every time. And my character for Saints Row 2, she starts off in a place in the middle of a town. I don't really know if there's a good spot that has a good diving spot for you to jump off of, a good crib in Saints Row 2. That was my favorite place that we were at because it had a heliport and all that fun stuff. So I just show a little bit of gunplay and fighting. In Saints Row 2, it was fun, but it didn't have like melee attacks. It didn't run as smooth. Now, I'm not trying to compare these because these are obviously, you know, they took Saints Row 2 and made it, you know, they tried to make it 10 times better for Saints Row 3, and Saints Row 2 is an older game. But I just want to give you a side-by-side comparison of how different type of things work and what they changed in Saints Row 2 to Saints Row 3. Now, the main thing I show off in this next part is the helicopters. These are the same exact helicopters from what I've read, and they shoot the same and have the same exact guns, except Saints Row 2 seems to have like a lock-on feature to it, but Saints Row 3 fires better. Now I'll be showing a little more of these coppers later, how fast they go and which one goes faster, but next we're going to show off the DLC. So in Saints Row 2 you got a Pee Wee Herman bike and a UFO. In Saints Row 3 you get the Genki launcher and the squid gun. And I think the Saints Row 3 had better DLC. I do like this launcher mobile a lot better unlike the UFO. Though at the time, the UFO in my opinion was better because I really wanted to fly around the city in Saints Row 2, and I could do that right away because I had this UFO to fly around with. But the UFO crashed really easy, and it was really kind of annoying sound to it, as you can hear. But I definitely did like the Genki catapult thing a lot better, and it was pretty cool. But I did like the idea that I could fly immediately when I got this game, and that was pretty cool, although I could have went to airport and got something too. So we're going to move on. I just want to show you a little bit of the customization. I don't show much, but I just show the different outfits and how they look on the person. Like with Saints Row 3 you get a lot more weirder, crazier stuff like spacesuit and stuff, and with Saints Row 2 it's just more customize your girl to look sexy or however you want. So it was a little bit different, but just show you off a little bit of customization. Moving on, I want to show you guys streaking. Streaking's in both of the games, and you pretty much get naked and you run like a fool in front of everybody and show off your goods. Now, I'm kind of just, I don't like the fact that you can't turn the blur off. I mean, I know it's kind of perverted, but I want to see bouncing titties. I know it's like perverted to say, but I mean, whatever. I mean, I played Duke Nukem Forever. They show tits in that. I mean, they show tits in video game. It's no big deal, and I think it would have been a lot more epic if she could actually flash them, and it was actually nudity in this game and not these blurry patches. But I do think Saints Row 2 did a better job at streaking. They run a lot faster, it looks a lot better, and Saints Row 3 it seems to move a lot slower. But yeah, streaking's pretty badass. I do like it a lot in both games. So we're just going to show this really quick. We're going to show the map size. I think Saints Row 2 had a bigger map, but I think Saints Row 3 you can memorize and it's more funner. And it's just more funner because you can just go around and you know where you're going. In Saints Row 2 I always got lost and it was really hard to get to point A to point B. I didn't show much map footage as you see. We're moving on to driving. I think driving is a lot better in Saints Row 3. It's a lot more sharper turns. You can be more Pacific turning. You don't crash into stuff as much. In Saints Row 2 I did crash into too much stuff and the driving was off. Like you'd take off and it'd kind of spin out. It was a little more rougher. Saints Row 3 toned it up and it was a lot better on the driving, and I enjoyed it a lot more. Driving is really fun on Saints Row 3, and it's kind of a pain in Saints Row 2. So next I want to show you the planes. In Saint Rose 2, they had this bad effect that when you turn with them, the camera turns with it, and it kind of gave me a headache. And they fixed that in Saint Rose 3. But in Saint Rose 3, they also added jets, and they also added the bike jet, and those were really fun. They didn't have any of that type of stuff in Saint Rose 2. And the planes in Saint Rose 2, they were really kind of hard to control, and they would blow up and explode like instantly if they touch stuff. They're really a pain in the ass, and they really seem to fix that in Saint Rose 3. And I like that a lot, because I do end up crashing just trying to do a simple barrel roll that you can do over and over in Saint Rose 3, like instantly. So we're going to move on to the helicopters. I already showed them firing, but I want to show you the speed. In Saint Rose 2, they seem to go a lot faster, but that's kind of where it comes in, where I think the map's bigger in Saint Rose 2 to where they had to be faster, and I think they slowed them down for Saint Rose 3 because the map's smaller, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think the map is better smaller. You can learn it better, it looks brighter, but the one thing I do hate is it always seems to be dark when I play Saint Rose 3. Like, time never really changes. It's supposed to, but it just really doesn't. It's kind of a pain in the ass. And also show a little bit of parachuting here. I like the parachuting. The parachuting was really fun, and I mean, it still is fun. I think it's kind of even in both of the games, the parachuting. You know, I don't dislike neither of them. They both work pretty damn epic. I show the parachuting again, but this is pretty much the last bit of footage I have to show you guys. I could probably make this again if you guys want to see like a part 2 of this, because there is more stuff I could show off. But Saint Rose 2 is a great game. I put 30 hours into it. I put about 20 into Saint Rose 3, and I'm pretty sure I'll put more. But it seemed to be a little bit better in Saint Rose 2, where you could unlock like infinite sprint, infinite ammo, and I'm not sure if you can do that on Saint Rose 3. I know you can buy like infinite life and ammo, but it seemed to be, it gave you more of a reason to do challenges in Saint Rose 2 than it does in Saint Rose 3. I don't have much passion to go back and want to do stuff on Saint Rose 3, because I really don't, it doesn't unlock like infinite bullets and infinite run like it did on Saint Rose 2, but they are both fantastic games. I'd of course recommend the new one over the older one, but if you don't have $60 to throw away and you just want to pick up an older copy of Saint Rose 2, it is well worth it. They both have fantastic stories, and they're both really epic and fun games. So thank you guys for checking it out. Give it a thumbs up, because I put a lot of work in the editing of this video. It was really hard to get them split like this. And add us on Facebook and leave a comment what you think about Saint Rose 2 and Saint Rose 3. And that's pretty much it, you guys. So I'll talk to you later. It's DuckFins, out.